So, good evening, guys. Just double checking the audio. Hello, test. One, two, three. Can you hear us, guys? And shout out to everyone watching, guys. And yeah, this is stream over Valiant Esports, KazeeB's page, Artheleon Gaming page. And yeah, thank you for the wait, guys. And yeah, I'm joined by our beautiful and handsome casters of tonight, which is KazeeB and Leon. So take it up. So yeah, how are you guys doing?
What up? What up? We are doing good here. I'm doing pretty fine. Thank you very much for asking. How are you doing, KazeeB?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited to see these two teams. I've heard their team names recently, and I'm excited. I'm actually familiar with some of the IGNs here, like the one from uh, Chillax
Team.
team, the Rai.
The real.
Yeah, so annoying. Why is he so good? I just fought him in casual games. So very hard to deal with him. I think he was an Elendor, and I stood no chance. I don't even remember what I was using. I just remember it was like 2 seconds, and I was dead.
Yeah, actually, Ree is, if I'm not mistaken, he's a C international player, not mistaken. And he joined a lot of pro plays before in AOV scene. And yeah, he's pretty good actually. He's pretty good. He's with Chill and Fa. They're pretty good team actually. But let's just see what Team Rita can do, because Team Rita is pretty new. It's a pretty new team. Actually, it's an old team, but they reformed the Team Rita into something new. So let's just hope for the best for these two teams as well. For my as well, this time we wait for the players to join into lobby. We give us a few minutes, and then we will go on and start the game.
Oh yes, this is gonna be very interesting game between two Malaysian teams. We haven't seen Malaysia that much in the esports scene in most tournaments that we've been casting. Hopefully, they start to get more involved in the whole AOV community, including the MSPI, including the Indonesians, the
Mm.
Singaporeans as well. So that we all enjoy the game that we all play.
Yep, that is true. And also, don't forget, this stream is sponsored by Austin Hyatt and also brought to you by IkanMasin. And don't forget a big shout out to our media partner, which is KazeeB and also Artheleon Gaming from the Philippines. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
let's
thank
just
you.
wait for the right time.
Yeah, it's just gonna be us waiting for Pennywise to remove the hold on. Pennywise from what movie is he from? It
Pennywise?
it
Yeah,
it
it's from
right?
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, cause I actually never I don't really watch horror movies, so I just know his name because I see him in a lot of like memes and stuff. But
Yeah.
I don't like I don't like watching horror films. I get really scared.
Uh, okay. No problem. So meanwhile, we are still waiting for the team to get ready, and we are ready to go for this tournament. And what do you say about this, KazeeB? Who is going to win against this team match, which is the Team Rida versus Chillax Crew? Who's going to win for this?
Well, I really want to wait for at least the bans and the picks as well before I predict anything, because I'm sure these two teams have a lot of fight in them and they have good synergy with each other. So without anything to to base it on, I'm not gonna make any decisions yet.
Mm-hmm. That is true. Actually, my team has fought before with Team Rida. They are pretty strong actually. Their synergy is spot on, which is a pretty nice thing. And we have fought before with Team Chillax Crew. And yeah, like you guys know already, we lost against them.
Yeah.
But still, it's a fun game to play against them. It's a friendly matches. It's a friendly scream. So both our team, let's see what they can do. We just hope that something is going to be happen. And yeah, let's just hope like the city's casting. If you guys notice, this casting is pretty fun. From KCC, right? No mistaken, Kaisaya Community Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fun for all of us casters to cast in this game. So let's just wait for the right moment in order to start this. All right.
Yeah, I think they're all saying G, so I think we're about to start the game between Team Rita and Chillax Gaming Esports. Am I right?
Yep.
That's right? It's a
Chillax
video
Gaming.
game. Chillax Gaming.
Chillax Crew. You can say Chillax Crew
Oh,
because
Chillax Crew. That's
yeah.
why I was asking if it was correct, because I feel like I was missing something. So it's Crew. Okay,
It's okay.
Chillax.
It's Crew.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. We
Ooh.
have the first ban pick here, and they're going to ban out Alando. As you guys know, is normal meta for this current season. So, what do you think about the Dira ban, KazeeB?
Well, honestly, in most of the tournaments I've been seeing recently, Dirac is always almost banned. Like maybe in out of 10 matches, he's banned 9 out of 10 times, and also the zip ban as well. He's in the same category as Dirac. Most teams don't wanna just have to deal both of these heroes because they're very annoying as an opponent, and also very uh assisting in terms of team fights and the like.
Yep. All right, that is true. Let's move on to the next ban, which is going to be banned out Zip. As you guys know, Zip is pretty annoying to deal, and I would say it's really yeah, it's pretty annoying for this kind of support. It just suck you in and just run out of battlefield. But I can say it's a good ban, and also Richter Florentino has been banned out from the match as well. So let's see what Pennywise is going to pick for the first pick here.
Yeah. Do you like the Florentino ban though?
Florentino ban actually is not necessary because if I'm not mistaken, Florentino has been nerfed or either the
Yeah.
next patch.
Or
But
in the
still,
next patch.
yeah, in the next patch. But still, Florentino ban is like maybe they know the other players know how to play Florentino, so you can call it a respectable ban. So yeah, maybe
Yeah.
that's why they ban out the Florentino. So
Yeah.
okay, yep. They're going to pick on the Krizik for the first pick for the Pennywise. Let's go see Ree and also Zila. What do you think? What they will pick on to this second pick, KazeeB?
Well, after the first few bans, we do see that Laville is open, and even Caffeine is also open. So maybe they'll go with like a Laville or Caffeine with a Richer, but they did lock in already a Malok as well as the Richer. The Richer was a right choice though.
Yeah, it's actually the right choice because Richter is pretty good for this meta. I'm not sure why, but since I played Richter a lot as a support, he's pretty reliable. His ganking, his roaming is pretty fast. That's why making Richter is the first pick for the support. But I'm not sure why they don't pick Richter for the support for the team TR. But still, we have to see what they are going to pick here. Lubu has been picked by Chao. Let's just wait for Kato. What is Kato going to pick here?
Let's see. It's like Kato from the Flash Wolves.
Yeah, I just noticed.
Yeah, and when you said Kato, I was like, oh, is he part of Team Rida now?
He switches, he switches his career.
So secretly playing for Malaysian team all the way.
All the way. VPN, let's go.
Yeah, so we do get the pick on the Hayate as well as the Lubu for the side of Team Rida. I do like both of these picks since Hayate has been recently buffed, and it's gonna be difficult for any jungler to even catch him or any other heroes to catch him. He has true damage as well. And for Lubu, we were just discussing a while ago actually how he's very mobile and he can reach heroes that are normally very hard to reach. And there's just something about this hero in this current meta that it's like it's really difficult to explain, but he's really, really good right now.
Yeah, true as well. You know why? Because his passive is pretty helpful as his run to a river. In order to catch someone behind it, he have to go through some rivers. The blue buff, which is the blue passive, really helps him to reach onto the backline. But still, his second skill is pretty useful. How you call it? He is basically invincible to any kind of damage. So that what makes Richter a good support for this current meta. And let's go to far here. Safera. Wow.
Oh,
Safera pick. Oh, okay. That's new.
hey, that's what you've been waiting for yesterday. Unusual picks.
Yeah, the unusual pick. This is what I'm waiting for actually, because Safera mid is pretty okay. I can say it's okay. But Pain on Pain. The band up pen. That's pretty nice actually. So what do you think about the band pain, KazeeB?
Well, I think most teams in the second phase of banning, they normally ban the Leville and the Pain as well if they're still open. Most of these heroes are currently well OP in this current meta. They're not yet nerfed. So the way they move around the map can really help in terms of team clashes and even like objective getting for any team.
Yep, that is true. Like, hence on to the last ban pick, they're going to ban out Nakrov. Not Nakrov, it's Krigna. Yeah,
Yeah.
I keep confusing between these two actually, because these two, they had the same mobility and stuff. So I mean,
Yeah.
like, okay, this both actually looks the same, but still, let's just move on to the next pick here. I mean, the next ban, the final ban for the Team Reader, and yeah, they ban out Enzo. Okay.
Are they gonna ban it though? Are they gonna lock it in? Because he's been nerfed, I think, in this patch.
Yeah.
Zephys.
Oh,
Okay,
Zephyr's okay.
Zephys is okay as a ban just because he's very similar to Kriknak. So both of these heroes, their skill sets are almost like the same. That's why when
Mhm.
I use jungle, I only use the two of them because
Ah.
I know that their skills are like similar. It's just that Zephys has more tankiness and Kriknak has more mobility. But basically they're entering like their aggression in terms of their skill use is almost the same. So I get why both teams would just want to eliminate just both options in general.
Yep, that is true. And they have Luchil has picked onto the Zil. I think Zil is going to be given to Ree, because Ree Zil, it's pretty OP, man. You don't want to go against a Zil Ree. It's pretty, like, his engagement is pretty nice. His position is super super nice. And if you get close to Zil, you have to pray in order to escape from this Zil. But still, we are going to pick onto the Volkov and also Darcy here. I think they're going for a team fight comp, not mistaken, right, KazeeB?
Yeah, I agree with
Mm.
that.
Yeah.
Uh well, here we do see that they're hovering over this Volcath and Darcy for their last pick here for the side of Team Rita. I'm not so sure about the Volcath pick for jungle. I haven't really seen a game wherein the Volcat is like a successful jungler,
Mm.
but
Mm.
maybe Team Rita is going to be the first team for me to be like surprised how well he is in jungling. But we have to wait and see what Chillax crew is gonna finish their lineup with.
Yep, that is true, but it's pretty unusual for Warcraft to jungle. But I would rather Darcy jungle and Warcraft go to the DS lane. But still, they already have pick onto Lubu, and we can see that they are going for a team fight com. Meanwhile, Team Chillax crew is going for a team fight com as well. So yeah, let's just see for the both side of a team. We have a Team Breeder versus with the Team Chillax crew from Malaysia.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I was really thinking that the Sephira was gonna be the support and the Malok would be mid. But
Mhm.
since he opted for this healing spell, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be the support in this match. They all have endless cycle.
Wow. Okay. Another cycle team. Let's go, Chillax crew.
Yeah,
So, mhm.
but you know, if you notice a lot of the professional teams right now, most of their comps really do have at least four endless cycles in the team.
Yep, that is true. But usually, like, we normal players, we don't use endless cycle because
Yeah.
yeah, we just want to die. Okay, we just want to die
Yeah.
and don't think about it. But still, let's just introduce the players here. We have from the team leader, we have Lubu here, Volkov, Hayate, Krizix, and also Darcy.
Yeah, and for the side of Chillax crew, we have a Richer, a Joker, a Sephira, a Malok, as well as a Zil. So right now, guys, you just gotta pause right when we just started this game. Maybe they need a little bit of time to let all their players get into the match.
Mm-hmm.
Weirdly enough, both of them are already moving. Like there's no character; it's still in the base right now. But maybe there's just really a connection issue with the server or something. But
Yeah.
uh, how While we're still on a pause, Leon, what do you think about the lineups of both teams? Do you have like a preferred lineup from what they both locked in?
Well, I can say that from the point of the Team Rita, their lineup is pretty nice. They have the engagement, they have the sustain of the damage, they have a good support, which is grab everyone inside the circle, and they have Hayate as well. It's pretty nice actually. They have the damage dealer, they have everything. But for the team of Chilet's crew here, I think picking on the Safira is kind of a bit of like hiccups there, but I would prefer that Safira can go for something more aggressive on the mage, like a Tulan, Liliana, or something like that. That will be a better or the game changing. Or even he can go for the AOV champions like Ignis, right? It's the best
Yeah.
champion to go against a team fight com. And let's just see that the game has been resumed. Hands on to KazeeB.
Yeah, and although I really thought that they would pick a different mage. Oh, what some aggression from our Chillax team there, but the Zephyra has a lot of damage onto her as well. But here the Malak pops up that healing spell to save the Zephyra, and with the aggression from the Malak, they secure the kill onto the Lubu and the Kha'Zix as well. And they need to disengage this fight for Team Rita right now because they just lost 2 members on their team.
Yeah, and they're going to lose the Cheese Golem as well for the blue team side, and maybe they're going to lose onto the Darcy as well. Maybe get poked by the 2 members of a TR, but TR managed to get one kill, at least one kill onto the Zeal. It's pretty nice engagement for the both of the team side, but in the early engagement, that it's maybe a little bit of hiccup from there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little struggle, a little bit for Team Rita since it's kind of surprising we have that early aggression like that kind of aggression this early in this game. We do see that there are 3 people trying to poke out this Hayate in the bottom lane. They're very focused on like rotating and trying to get objectives as fast as they can for Chillax crew, and I think it's very smart for them to do.
Yep, let's just see in the mid lane here, they are going to be engaged.
Oh my gosh, the Richer has also arrived here to help his teammates, and that was really like on point in terms of timing, because if he did not arrive, I think that Malak would have died in that clash. And we see that the Richer is so very aggressive here in top lane, but he's gonna have a little bit of a difficult time, in my opinion, against Lubu. Well, and no tome is yet to be built right now, but Diesel's already in the area to help him. But almost reset onto the Spirit Sentinel by our Lubu, but he's still in that area. But he knows he can't handle 2 members of Chillax team yet. But while that was happening, we do see Team Rita securing the first of the Soul Dragon, and right now they're trying to chase off this Volcat. 3 members of Chillax team as well. There are 4 members now with the Joker in lane, but they will not try to engage it as they're not sure if they're gonna secure kill. They get a knock up onto the Darcy, and they get a secure onto him with an ultimate by the Zill, getting caught out by the Kha'Zix, but there's so much burst damage coming from the Zill and as well as the Joker. What a nice clash for them, but I don't think it's over. Are they gonna try to get this Lubu as well? What a nice shock by the Malok, but with the flicker available, our Lubu survives the onslaught from Chillax crew.
Wow, the engagement is pretty nice from the Chillax crew. It's already 6-1, and they are doing pretty fine in the early game because you can see that the team TR is taking the dragon. Actually, it's no point for them to take dragon because they are still losing the kills. But still, let's just see what's going on to here. And mid-far has been caught out.
Oh my gosh, he's been caught out by that Darcy ultimate, and with the Volcat arriving just in time, they secured the kill onto the Malok, which is very beneficial to Team Rita right now. And are they going to be able to take this Sage buff away from the Zill? They do not, but they will settle for the small camp here in the red side jungle. The Zephyra trying to poke a little bit onto Team Rita. The Kha'Zix very aggressive, trying to set for his team. What a nice Malok shock. Our Kha'Zix is left all by himself to be massacred by the rest of the members of Chillax crew. While in the mid lane, we do see that our Richer and Lubu were really fast in terms of aggressing our mid laner. But here in the blue side's jungle, there's still much aggression from Chillax crew, but they do secure a kill onto Zephyra. But the Hayate also dies in the process. The Darcy can't do much damage. He's trying to engage still Chillax team here with the help of the Crisix. The Crisix is very, very healthy right now. Are they going to be able to burst them down? No, both our teams have decided to disengage, and that really favored Team Chillax crew.
Yep, that is true. Like you said in the early game, going Volca for jungle is pretty hard because you guys can see that Zeal already seen half of the Volca jungle buff. I mean the jungle, and it's not gonna be helpful actually because we can see that Volca is still level 6, and also Zeal is already to level what level is he? And he's still level 7, yeah. But you gotta know that Richter still have the Mark of Frost, which is a good item to go against Divecom. And yeah, let's just see from here. They are running down mid, but we can see on top lane right now.
And the Richard really tried to go one-on-one on that Lubu, but with the ultimate available, he just couldn't survive it, even with the help of the Zill as well. Though he has used his Endo Cycle. We had a shock from the Malok here in the Abyssal Dragon. Even after they're able to secure the Abyssal Dragon for Team Rita, we still have a clash here in the bot lane. Our Volcat, though using his ultimate, it's just not enough damage. Our Richter has just used his Mac of Frost at the right place at the right time. He was almost like massacred by that Hayate, but with the appropriate use of that, he was able to survive the onslaught. And we see that Chillax crew is in the good position of taking the first tower of the game.
Yep, that is true, and good move by Richter that going aggressive against Hayate, but still, he did have to use the Mark of Frost in order to save himself from the devastating blow from the Hayate. But still, we are going to see 13 kills from the team Chillax crew, and so 4 kills for the team TR, which is the team Rida.
Yeah, we do see a lot of aggression here in the top lane. The Lubu really wanting to burst down the Richer, but he sees that the Saphira and all the members of Chillax are on the way to assist him, and they try to secure this objective, which is the Spirit Sentinel. There are now 3 members here in the top lane. We get a stun onto the Lubu. He pops up his ultimate, but there are 3 members here of Chillax crew to secure the kill. Even with his ultimate, the damage coming from Chillax crew is just too much right now, and the Volcat has no choice but to just try to clear the wave here in the top lane to prevent it from being pushed by Chillax team. And even with the Crisix around, there's 3 members here around to try to be aggressive against Team Rida, and with that ultimate from the Joker, we got a kill onto the Crisix, and Volcat has popped up his ultimate. So very aggressive right now, but they're able to get the tower here in the top lane, and they are chasing this Volcat and secure the kill. But the Lubu has now arrived just in time, but there's still 3 members still alive, and with the pop of the ultimate by the Saphira. Oh my gosh, Team Chillax crew is really doing well right now.
Yeah, actually it's pretty good for the Chillax crew. I'm quite surprising that the Saphira mid is really working pretty well. But you can see that Lubu are trying to engage onto the 3 members, and he activated his ultimate, and it's not going to help him to survive in that attack, because you guys have to know that Richter already have on the mark of Frost. No,
the Curse of Death.
Curse of Death. Yes. Almost call it Call of Duty, but okay, they are going to take down the mid-fist tier tower here.
Yeah, and I'm guessing with that, the Saphira is no longer gonna build the tome there, so they decided on a comp wherein the Richer would just be the one to build the Curse of Death, so that it's easier for him to go against that Lubu, which is really surprising because I thought it would have a different time here. But the Volcat's so very aggressive, trying to get a kill onto the Zill with the rest of the members of Chillax crew, just helping him out, preventing our Team Rita from even killing the Zill. Even though he's so low, we get the aggressive Malok, but our Lubu is still alive. But with the ultimate of the Joker, he no longer survives in the bottom tier 2 tower.
Well, the engagement from the team Chillax crew is pretty devastating. It's pretty strong because they have the damage, they have the sustainability, and they know what to do, what to get. Instead of getting a lot of kills, they are trying to take down the objective right now, and maybe they're going to start the Dark Slayer as well.
Yeah, I also feel that way as well. They do try to get the secure onto the objectives first for our Chillax crew, which is what they really need right now, especially with the Zilla a little low. They really need that Spirit Sentinel so that he gets a little bit of HP regen faster, and he needs all his buffs before they engage this next objective here. We do see here in the blue side's jungle that they're trying to be aggressive onto the Saphira, but they're very, very tanky right now for the rest of the members of Chillax crew. It's going to be kind of difficult for Team Rita to try to be aggressive in this type of comp that our Chillax crew has created. For now, we do see that they're very prioritizing even getting at least even the small camps away from Team Rita, which is going to be very difficult for them in terms of coming back into this game.
Yep, that is true, and they are trying to take their sweet time to farm the Might Golem and everything as well, taking camps like just like you said, KazeeB. They are going to take every opportunity they have to go against a Team Rita. But we can see the Krizik is trying to engage there, but misses his second skill, and he's going back far too tanky, and he is going back as well because they know that they don't have the damage, but hence on to the top lane right here.
Yeah, to the top lane. There's really right. They're really prioritizing clearing raves for the side of Team Rita right now. But for Chillax crew, objectives. That's all they've been doing. While Richer and the Malok were taking the Sage buff away from our Volcath, the rest of the members were busy securing the Abyssal Dragon, which is the fourth of this game, which puts our gold lead at a staggering like what is this 8k gold lead?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and they're already in the position for the next start, for the first Dark Slayer of the game for your Chillax team. We do see that there's zoning for our Richer. He's showing himself around the map so that our Team Rita team knows that there's someone there, so don't go into that area.
Actually, it's a good point trying to zone out the enemies, not going to the Dark Slayer, because they still have a chance to come back for this. But still, we are going to see that they're going to engage him, and top tier, second tier tower has been taken down by the team of a Chillax crew.
Yeah, they've been really focused on objectives right now, and they're very, very heavy on gold. What a nice stun from the Saphira, but only our Kha'Zix is left here. He uses his flicker to get out, and we still have a lot of aggression coming from Chillax crew. With that aggression, they do secure the kill onto our Lubu. There's still 5 members left here for Chillax team, but our Kha'Zix trying to set up what a good use of his second skill, but there's a lot of burst damage still coming from Chillax crew. The Volcat's still alive, but he just can't survive the burst damage coming from Dizel, as well as our Joker. Our Darcy is the only one alive here in the bot lane, using that ultimate to secure the kill onto the Darcy. Our Hayate is the only one left here in that match, and everyone has used their endless cycle to try to secure this game. Only the Lubu's alive, but they tower lock this and secure the win for Chillax crew esports.
Yep, that is sure. Well played by both of the team, Chillax crew and also Team Rita. Well played both of the team, and we have to see what they are going to show us the next game. Might as well, Team Rita might come back from this, or maybe not. Let's just see and proceed to the next matches. Now, hands on to our host here, which is Artheleon Gaming.
Oh, thank you guys. That was a wonderful fight against both teams, and it was an action-packed game. So, meanwhile, while we wait for the next player to come in, we'll just have a quick short break. So, thank you, casters, and see you in the next 5 minutes.
See ya.
Okay, so what's up, guys? Are you guys ready for the round two? And yeah, this is again Artheleon Gaming, Leon, and KazeeB casting for round two. So hey KazeeB, what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing really well. I was so amazed by the
Nice.
first game between these two teams. I was not expecting that kind of rotations and gameplay. I'm so excited because I'm sure that both these teams will show us the best they got. So this isn't gonna be like in favor of just one team. I'm
Mm.
sure our Team Rita team's gonna show us some more action in this next game because
Woo!
this is a best of three, guys. So let's wait and see.
Yes, okay, thank you for the wonderful introduction. So, we're just waiting confirmation from Team Rida. Is Team Rida did Team Rida type G already?
Is it
Okay.
right? Is it
Team
right?
Rida?
Not
Team Rida? Is
Team
which one?
Rida.
Team Rida?
Rida.
Alright, Team Rida. Team Rida, Team Rida, okay. Okay, so start. There you go.
And
Okay,
yeah,
there you go.
we
So yeah, back in the first game, I think they were dominating the objectives and good map control on the side of Team Reda. Is that right? Team Reda? Team
no,
Rida?
for Shellax crew.
Oh, Chillax Crew. And I saw the picks. It was good, but then I think they need to have more aggressive champs or champs that can clear fast and so that they can roam faster. But yeah, let's see in this draft because coming in from the side of what's this? Yeah, from they
Chillax.
Chillax. They banned out Malok and Richter, which are some prominent champs in the top lane and also can be a support and mid. Meanwhile, on the other side, Team Rida banning out two supports. I think they're scared of the support from the other side. What are your thoughts about this? Why did they ban out top laners for
Team Shellax.
Team Chillax and
For me, actually, based on the first game, they banned their first picks in the previous game, because Chillax team, their first two picks were Malok and Richer, and because they banned out these two heroes and our Team Rita was not able to ban the D-Rack, they got the priority pick onto him. I think I've seen him finally in the game in over, I think, a span of 10 games. I haven't seen him played in a long time because he's almost always bad. But for the zip ban, I think it's pretty standard to see that. And for the Chrisix, I'm not so sure. For me, he's more of like second wave of ban type material, but maybe they just really don't want to deal with that type of support for the side of Team Rita.
Okay. So yeah, just double checking. Yeah, the screen is now bigger. Sorry guys. Just double checking some text. Sorry about that. But anyway, back to the game. Dirac is so OP in this patch. I just realized how Dirac is so OP. Like if he has this mana, he can convert it into shield and provides long range of burst. And what throws off is the stuns or knock off from Dirac. And yeah, they need to counter it with something that can disable that. I think they opt to get Alice and a little bit tanky Signal. I think Signal will go to the top lane, I guess. But yeah, look at their pick. It's a little bit into tank and support. They're not showing any damages yet. And coming in from the side of Team Chillax, they're getting Vera, which is a buff champ in this patch. Oh, Islandor. Oh, you shouldn't allow that
Oh.
champ.
That's
But-
really interesting.
Yeah.
They picked two mages for the side of
Uh-huh.
Chillax crew. I haven't seen that in a long time, but I do think they're experimenting with maybe a Vera
Mm,
support. I think
yeah.
this Vera is gonna be a support. And for the side of Team Rita, I'm not so sure with what the priority is with both of these two
Mm-hmm.
supports. But I guess they do want someone a little tanky for their DS laner, so they prioritize the Senyang. Also, he has that global ultimate, so
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be easy for him to split push as well as uh, arrive at the right time during team clashes, and they secure their lineup with the Capini, which is, for in my opinion, a good pick.
Mm-hmm.
For really, really in the meta now, in terms of burst damage and scaling.
Yes, that's well said. And yeah, Caffeine is it can one shot a champ late game. Yeah,
Yeah.
considering everyone be squishy like Dirac, Elandor, and Vira, I think those are squishy champ. I think Team Chillax right now need to get a tanky champ that can sustain Caffeine's damage, and they haven't picked a mage and a jungle for the side of Team Rida. Meanwhile, on the other side, Elandor can also be a marksman and at the same time jungle, but in the current meta, he is mostly played in the jungle.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Actually, I have a strong feeling that Chillax crew is gonna go with like Elandor jungle,
Mm-hmm.
Vera support, Dirac mid, and then their side lanes will be two warriors, tanky warriors like maybe Lubu and Yena or something, or Ki or some. It's just gonna be tanky warrior sides for them. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like it, and for the side of Team Rita, I think I'm not sure if they can lock in this Killen pick, but I'm not really super fan of Killen right now. He's not.
Mm-hmm.
He's like in the middle of the current meta, but we do
Yes.
see that they banned a lot of like jungle for the side of Chillax crew, and for the side of Team Rita, they banned out DS laners because they know that uh there are no side lane potentials yet picked for the side of
Mm-hmm.
Chillax crew.
Yeah, I just noticed that they didn't pick any OP jungle mage like Pain and Kira for some reason. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, that's kind of surprising because Kira
Yeah.
is open, so they could have gone with like
Mm.
a Kira pick for Team Rita, but maybe
Yes.
our Team Rita team is just more comfortable with using a Killen rather than the Kira, and comfort picks are always better in my opinion for
Yes.
players because if they try to use meta picks and they are not entirely like
Mm.
confident in how they use it, I don't think it's really gonna work for them. So we do see that on the side of Chillax crew, they have secured this Kilgroth
Mm.
and then Arthur as well. So I guess my prediction was pretty was
Mm.
correct in saying that both
Yes.
their side laners would be tanky DS laners, but they didn't
Yes.
pick a Lubora Yena though. But at least I got that part right.
Yeah. I think this comp for Team Chillax is they have like objectives. I think Kilgrot will fast clear jungle and take towers. Meanwhile, Elandor focusing on map rotation. Dirac focusing on helping top and bottom. Meanwhile, Vera is support with Elandor, but it's still fishy who is doing which, huh? They're
Yeah,
jumbling. Yeah. Anyway,
yeah, but I'm pretty sure that the Vera support because I'd rather with
yeah.
like between a Dirac and a Vera. Who do you think is a better support? I'm thinking it's Vera because she has the stun, she has a way to set up for her team
Mm,
rather than the Dirac that he needs to stay farmed and behind someone so that he can do the damage that he really is meant to do.
yes. Okay. So yeah, we're in for to present our players. So starting from Team Chillax, we have Rai on that Elandor, Zealot on that Kilgrot, Luch Hill on that Vera, Fa on that Dirac, and Zemphora on that Arthur. And up to you, KazeeB.
And for Team Rita, we do see Kato as Caffeine, OP as Pain, Charqua Toy as Alice, Firefox Knight as Killen, and Pennywise as Seniel. So do you have like a preferred lineup with the complete teams right now in terms of like overall composition art?
As for me, I like the pick going in for Team Chillax. I like the Elandor and Kilgoroth pick because yeah, it's both of them are fast clear and at the same time they can tower down easily. But yeah, I want also to commend Dirac. Like Dirac is a very OP champ, right, in this meta.
Yeah.
And yeah, play safe champ as usual, Arthur. How about you? Which team are you cheering for? Is it Team Rida or Team Chillax?
Well, for me personally, I would have to agree with you for Team Chillax. I like their lineup because it's like it's a surprise kind of lineup. It's something you don't see every day, but I've seen this team with really weird lineups, and they're able to execute it with the synergy that they have, as well as I'm not so sure about the Senial DS pick just because it's gonna be difficult for him early game, which is what is
Yes.
happening right now. They're
Oh,
able to set up so
Pennywise.
much damage onto him, but oh my gosh, they're chasing
Oh
onto
no, look at the
Pennywise. Are
red.
they gonna get that kill? No, they are not. But they are focused on getting this might
Boom.
buff here. Do they successfully get it? Yes, they do. The Arthur steals out the red buff this early. It's 48 seconds into the second game between Team Rita and Chillax Crew, and Chillax Crew has already gotten a jungle creep away from the killer,
Yes.
which spells a lot of disaster for Team Rita right now.
Yeah, they didn't guard the red for the Team Rida, and yeah, they have extra advantage early game, but it doesn't mean they're behind goal because it's still even and it's still early game. They have to rotate well, and look at here in the bot side, Zenfora against three members of Team Rida, but yeah. Oh, there's a fight going on. Oh, three members going into the support. Alice taking a lot of damage. And Zenfora running very low. Lutchill popping the first. And both teams disengage.
Yeah, I think that was very smart, especially for Team Rita. They can't
Indeed.
really overextend right now. The gold lead is not actually that noticeable since it's
Yes.
not around 200 gold. We do see that the Killen is really in like trying to set something for his team,
Oh!
waiting in the certain bush, but he shows himself and he gets hit a little bit by our Elendor. But it's so very fast. The rotations coming from Chillax
Yes.
Crew, and I think that's where they're gonna struggle
Oh.
a little bit. But they're here. Three members are
Yes.
taking the Abyssal Dragon,
Whoa.
and is there gonna be a contest from Team
Oh,
Rita?
nice
Yes,
last
they
hit.
do, and they secure that objective, but with the life of the pain as
Yeah,
well.
that was a return.
That wasn't that good, and they're here still.
Oh!
They have stolen the second buff away from Team Rita. This is
Yeah,
gonna be
again.
really bad for our Killen.
Yeah, they keep stealing jungles for the side of Team Rida, and it's bad. And look at it, two-member Lutchill popping that ult to Alice, and another kill there by Team Chillax.
Yeah, that was really ill positioned. I wasn't really ill positioned Alice there, and without any backup, Alice really can't do that much damage. They do try to engage onto the Senial, uses his Mako Frost, but we see that our Chillax crew is very, very focused just on objectives right now. They'd rather just secure either jungle cabs or buffs or objectives,
Yes.
which is the right thing to do for this
Yeah,
team.
it's quite peaceful here in the bot lane. You can see Kato and Zenfora here. Kato dealing decent damage here. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Killen almost died. Oh, missing that ult and got bursted down, and it's a 1-for-none. And the Kato's burst. Wow, look at the resurrection popping from the side of Team Chillax, and double kill. It is a 2-for-1 triple kill by the by the Alice. What is going on with you guys?
Wait, what? Oh, that was like a really good match for Team Rita. But I don't think it's that beneficial just because it's the Alice who got the kills.
Yeah.
Out of any other hero, like the Killen, the
Yeah, they
Pain,
weren't
the
expecting
Captain,
that
why
one.
is it Alice?
Didn't see that was coming.
Yeah, exactly. They're not expecting it. The Arthur is getting ganked upon by 4 people here from Team
Oh,
Rita.
not
He's
enough.
gonna survive. He's not able to get anybody to die along with
Oh,
him.
man.
So Team Rita is in a good position to take the first tower of this second game. And I think we do see that Chillax Crew is on the help this.
Oh, nice silence there.
Using the Hissy Pet and that's
Oh.
his team. What a good engagement from Team Rita.
Wow.
And they get 2 more kills. That's just very good. They're in a good position. 5 members here to get the second tier 2 for our Team Rita.
Wow, Alice is carrying the game. Did you see that well-placed ult from Alice? She silenced most of the members and they're caught off position, getting out of that sticky situation. No. They got finished out early by quick follow-up from Team Rida.
Yeah, I totally saw what you saw. She was really in the right bush at the right time. She knew that Chillax's team would be going down through that bush and set up for her team. Good Hissy Fit, good Sunshine as well. Really doing well right
Here
now.
in
And
the
then
mid.
they get another one onto the middle lane, and they get the kill onto the Vera.
Oh,
and
God,
the
burst it out.
as well as the Elendor. There's just so much burst damage coming from Team Rita right now, and with the Tanya ulti popped out there, got another kill onto him as well. And there are 4 members here to push the second tower for Team Rita.
Oh, sorry about the screen, guys. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. And anyway, yeah, back to the live. We got, nice tower there by Team Rida. And it's 15-16. It's still 1.6k gold deficit. But there's a clash going on. Zealot going in. And it's Mayhem now. On top lane, Lutchill running low. Getting that kill on Lutchill, and it's a clash here up and down. It's a double kill for Fa. Oh god, what's going on? Oh, Zephora going in, taking some tower hit, and it's not good play there by the Arthur.
Yeah, the Arthur, that was unfortunate. He got too much tower damage onto him. I do like how they were aggressive in that clash for the side of Chillax team. I think they really need to be careful in terms of being aggressive. Just be sure to know when the last ultimate of the Senial was, so that they know that there's no Senial coming to back up his team, because that's how he's been helping his team really get the advantage so far in this game. He'd arrive just in time with the ultimate to heal his members, get a little shield onto him, but we do see that the Pain was caught out all by himself by 4 members of Chillax team. They are now taking the third Abyssal Dragon of the game, the Killen.
Killen out of position
as well.
Meanwhile in the top lane, you can see Kato dealing a lot of damage to Zealot. Zealot running away. Alice with that last kill, but Zealot just got into the safety zone. Meanwhile, 2 members, Zenfar, running here against Kato and Charcoal Koai, the Alice of Team Rida. Meanwhile, you can see Ziniel on bot, and 5 members of Team Chillax are here on top lane. And nothing much.
Yeah, there's right now, I think both teams really just want to be safe, try to just get more gold and engage in a fight wherein their team will not be at a disadvantage. So they're being pretty safe for both sides of the team. We do see that Team Rida very I'm not sure if this is a good play right now. They're trying to take the Dark Slayer while the rest of
Yes.
the members of Chillax team are all the way in the bottom lane, and they don't know what's happening. And our team Rita gets the
They didn't
first
have any
Dark Slayer
idea.
thing. Yeah, they did not know that was happening, and they had no vision there. They only saw the Senyo, which is unfortunate in my opinion. So right
Yeah,
now
that
they
was a
summoned
good
the
fake.
Drake here. Yeah, and they got another tier 2 tower. They're focused on taking another tower. One of the
Oh!
inhibitor towers right now. What a good
Said for
engagement by
going
the
in.
Arthur. There's just no backup coming
Oh!
from
Not
Chillax
enough.
team, but we do see so much engagement
Right,
coming from Team Rita. There's so
whoa.
much burst from the cafe.
That chill too, man.
Only the KG is still alive, as well as the Elendar popping out his endless cycle. But there are 4 members here of Team Rita still alive. The Drake is still alive at half health as well. The Dirac has now also been revived, but he did not use his endless cycle there. But there was no inhibitor tower push
Okay.
for Team Rita, but that was really beneficial
Nice.
for them.
Okay, Team Rida here going back to their position and taking up some AD, some objectives, taxing out jungle for the side of Team Chillax. And yeah, it's now 27-30. It's 3k gold advantage by Team Rida, and I think this will gonna be it. Are they gonna finish the game? You can see KG was very strong in that clash. They cannot kill KG in that fight, but then they have to kill out the key players in the side of Team Rida. I guess it's Caffeine and I guess Pain.
Yeah,
So-
then we get a little bit of poke damage from our Elendor, but unfortunately it's just a little too much. We see that the Karelgoth got the tower here in the top lane, the first tier tower, and he's able to escape. I think he shouldn't just go away from there. There are so many members of Team Rita to
Boom.
punish him for taking that tower, but he's able to survive, which is very fortunate for him.
Nice. That was a nice reflex there coming in from Kilgrot. Yeah, he popped the ult. Nice timing there, and all skills were nullified. And yeah, safe play. But you can see the jungle is being taxed here from the side of Team Chillax. Team Rida getting all jungle farms, and the Dark Slayer here for the side of Chillax is pushing bot. And you can see.
Oh, here we go again.
Whoa.
This is what I was saying, that he might have a difficult time.
Whoa. What are you
Oh
doing
my
there?
god, is he gonna survive this?
No!
He's gonna try to go 1v5, try to take
Don't try
anybody,
to
just anybody.
1v5.
The Papa Brothers then popped out. Oh my god, that his
He
stick did
escaped.
nothing to that KG. He's still there in that area, and they're still trying to chase him. The
He
rest of the
escaped
members
them.
of the last crew have just arrived here in this bush, and they
Oh,
try to get
Alice.
onto the Alice, and they get the secure onto her, which is very beneficial for Chillax crew, as the second Dark Slayer has just popped out. They are in a very
Oh.
good position to
Wow.
get this next objective.
Wow, I thought, he could have died there, but yeah, there was a quick burst coming in from the side of Team Chillax, and they're getting the Dark Slayer, and no response coming from the side of Team Rida. Meanwhile, you can see one member here, Sinyal, will try to challenge the Dark Slayer, and Kato popping that ult against one member, going down for the side of Team Chillax. 2 members going down, and yeah, onslaught for Kato, and there you go for the clash. Double kill.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate for
Triple kill, sorry about that.
Chillax crew there. They overextended in that Dark Slayer take. The Sanyal was able to provide a lot of vision for his team, so they were able to arrive on time, just enough so that they could kill off the members of Chillax team. We see that the KG has now arrived here. He's really attacking so much. He's going 1v4,
Boom!
and just deleted from the map. First damage from that kill, and it's just insane, as well as the Caffeine. There are only 3 members to defend this. There's just so much burst damage coming from the Pain, the Caffeine, and the Killen as well. Only the Dirac is alive to help defend their tower, and they will counterlock this and secure a win for Team Rita in Game 2.
Nice. I think it's a 1-1 right?
Yeah, it's 1-all.
Yeah, this is a best
what
of
we wanna
3.
see.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, shout out to everyone who watched this game. Please don't forget to like, share, follow our pages, KazeeB, Artheleon, our host, IkanMasin, Valiant Esports, our media partner, and yeah, we're just gonna have a 5 minute short break, so don't get away. See you guys in the next 5 minutes. Check, mic, check. Can you hear us? Yes, okay. We're up for the game 3 for Team Rida versus Team Chillax, and it's a 1-for-1, and I'm joined by handsome caster and beautiful caster of tonight, KazeeB and Leon, but KazeeB is taking a break for this one, so yeah, it's only me. It's the handsome casters team right now. So how are you doing today, Leon? What's up?
I'm doing pretty fine. Thank you very much for the introduction. And here we go. We are going to watch the third game of Team Rida versus with Team Chillax Group. These both teams prove themselves that they are strong and they are going to keep on playing until the final round. So let's just see what they have for us, and we will try to enjoy it.
Nice, thank you. So we're just waiting for Team Chillax to say G and Team Rida. Okay, we're gonna start the last game between Team Rida and Team Chillax. So we're out for game 3. So what are your expectations for this match? I last game they didn't pick, yeah, the OP champs. Remember, they only picked Pain, but nobody picked Kira, which is one of the dominant jungle. And on the, yeah, a nice band there. Like Dirac was dominating the game earlier, and also Richter. They don't want Richter to go to this game, and they ban out supports. What are your thoughts about this? Why are they banning out supports in early game rather than opting out to ban the OP champs like Kira, Pain? What are your thoughts about this?
Well, I can say that KazeeB's ban out is because they don't want the team Chillax crew to use it, because Team Leader have used Chillax, have used KazeeB for the first game, so that's why they want to ban out. They don't want the support that can dive, because we can see for the early game, for the first game, right? Team Chillax crew play really aggressively, and they don't want KazeeB to just land on their hands, and they can just counter back, you know what I'm saying. So for first pick, Pennywise go to pick Laville here. Let's hands on to Rai and Zila. What they're going to pick there, Artheleon.
Yeah, quite balls there. Picking Laville as their first pick, it can be easily countered by Joker or something like strong burst like Brunhilde, Caffeine. Yeah, like it can be, you know, countered by the burst champs. Like it depends on like the synergy, but yeah, Rai and Zila taking some time to reflect. Oh, which should I pick? Oh, how should I counter this? But yeah, they should. Oh, whoa.
Raz. If you give Raz on for Rai, it's a bit hard to play actually, because I have go against Rai before against the Raz. It's pretty nice. He knows how to play Raz pretty well, and also far as well. So they are good in picking those burst comp champion, which is a pretty nice actually to go against a certain composition. So, but let's just see here. They Team Brida already picked onto the Richter and Arom. I would say that Richter is a good pick actually. So they have to do something for Laville, and if they want to counter back against a Laville, Team Chillax crew have to pick something more towards the DPS, which is like Caffeine or something like that, to go against a Laville or either go against a Richter.
Yeah, very well said there. And yeah, Raz and Omen pick here is a standard pick, I guess, for both mid and top. Meanwhile, on the other side, yes, Richter is one of the prominent champs taken here for the top lane. Meanwhile, Timmy is a good support, but I would, you know, opt to get tankier support like Balda maybe, or Aram. They hovered on Aram, but yeah, late game wise, TB is good as long properly timed ult and babysit your carries. Yeah, because TB can roam around the map, and yeah, you can see Fa taking here a Kriknak, which is a fast clear burst jungle, and despite a lot of meta change in AOV, I think Riktak is one of the best pick for jungle in this current meta.
That is true actually, but we can see that actually picking on Timmy, like you said just now, is pretty meh. But still, you have to time, you have to pick up the Laville. But I would prefer he hover over to a Baldwin, because they already have Raz and Omen. And Omen need to use ulti, and which is Baldwin comes in hand using the ulti, just trying to block out Omen or either other teams as well. So actually picking out Baldwin is the best choice for the team Rida actually. But here we can see Krikna has been already picked by far, which is a good assassin, like you said just now, a good assassin and a burst champion, and can melt down your tank if you don't build properly against the Krikna.
Yes, if built properly, it can also melt tanks, you know, as long as he is provided with the cooldowns needed. It can burst out anything. So with a combination of, you know, magic damage coming in from Raz and Krik, it will pick off instantly one champ. And you can see Omen holding a hero, it can instantly kill or pick off one champ and forcing TR to run away. But Timmy with the right timing, popping that ult can save teammates. So it all comes to the execution and also team plan for both teams.
Yeah, that is true. The team communication have to be strong here because we can see that Richter and Timmy is the both engagement support, is a both engagement champion. So Timmy have to think about Laville as well, and also Richter have to think about Laville, because if Richter is going to be engaged and Timmy is going to be engaged, who is going to be taking care of Laville if they prick onto the Krikna and also Raz? Because you guys can know that these two champions are the backliners. They know that they have to take onto the Laville in order to get the secure kill, or they're going to take down the core players. So we can see here Telenas have been picked as well. Wow. Telenas.
Nice. But you can see here on Team Reddit banning out 4 supports. They don't want Team Chillax to get a good support, banning out. I think they're afraid of their combo to get disrupted by Team Chillax. But Murad here, nice pick though, but would it be enough to
Yeah, I would say it the damage is there. Of course,
the damage is there.
Yeah, they have the damage, but still they don't have anyone to sustain the damage. Like Timmy is not going to be sustain a long time damage, and Richter is not going to be there to help out the team because he's going to be the first one who engage in the team fight. So actually, the ban out onto the Zephyrs is pretty genius by the team of Chillax Crew.
Oh, what a nice pick. I like the Laurel pick there, but Murad, I want a warrior maybe, because they don't have that strong tank. Maybe I'll pick, if it was me, maybe a Zanis or something that, like, they don't have that tank. Or maybe Astrid, maybe it's a better pick. But on the other side, they don't have much support. And Telanas is one of the marksman that you have to babysit. Like, if you fail early game, and once you fail, your enemy will snowball. You cannot, kill them in the late game. So, Arm is a nice pick, but yeah, it only they have a good luck here.
Yeah, actually, picking on the Aram, the last pick for the Murad counter and also a Laurel counter is pretty genius move by Lucio. Actually, they have Laurel and they have Omen. It's pretty nice to go against Murad. That is why I don't like when picking Murad in the 4th spot, which is it's not pretty a good move actually. But still, if I could replace Murad with something like let's just say Butterfly, it would be better to go against a Krigna and also Telenas, which is a backliner. They need a backliner, even though Richter is there, but Richter cannot sustain all the damage and he cannot finish the enemy off if they gone off into the base. So don't forget guys, this stream is brought to you by Red Shadow. No, actually, it's brought to you by Austin Heights, and also this stream is sponsored by IkanMasin, our media partner as well, KazeeB, and also my friendly, handsome guy here, which is Artheleon Gaming. Hands on to you.
Thank you. So this is game 3 for Team Chillax versus Team Rida, and there's a pause. But wait, let's introduce the members coming in for Team Rida. We have Pennywise on the marksman here, Laville. Charco White Tiao on that. Oh, who's the hero again? Timmy. Kato on that. Richter. Firefox Knight on that. Murad and L'Oreal. OP on that L'Oreal. And up to you.
Yeah, that is true, and we can see that Lucia has been Chillax Crew has been picked onto the Raz, Telenas, Omen, Kriknak, and also our flavored support champion, which is Arum. Let's just see him mid right now. They are going to engage at the mid, but Lucia is there trying to poke off the enemy. But the damage for the fire is quite a pain to the Pennywise, but still they are trying to get a little bit of trade damage, even though the Arum is there trading damage. But she have the passive, she have the S1 to heal back, so it's not a problem for both type of team members.
Meanwhile, in the top lane, you can see Omen and Richter just throwing swords here in the top lane, dealing decent damage. They have equal footing here on the top. Who will gonna be first blood? Kato running very low healed Zealot with that nice damage. Meanwhile, on the red side here, there is a clash going on. Lutch Hill going into 3 members of Team, alright, out is a first blood. Very well played there. And yeah, nice
Yeah.
plan. Very well planned.
The nice position for the team leader there. The position is pretty nice. You know, they're just
Mhm.
trying to be in the jungle. The friendly jungle is not gonna be over the river. So they thought like, okay, I'm gonna get this kill, and Laville is there providing damage. This is good early first blood actually. But we can see at to mid right now. Chakuritiao is at mid, and they're gonna be engagement
Ooh.
from far and be stunned by the Timmy. And Timmy going to be okay, maybe this is gonna be the kill for Team Far. Far is going to get back with 1 kill, and it's going to be a fair kill. But we can
And-
see at the bottom lane, Zafira is going in. Maybe
it's-
Telenas in trouble. Flicker has been popped by Telenas, but Telenas did manage to go back
Nice.
pretty well.
Nice play. Flickering out by Zemphora. Meanwhile, there's like good action for both teams. AD here is just pulled out here. Nice rotation for both teams, but there's another clash here in the mid, but they chose to disengage.
That is true, and Timmy is playing pretty passive, even though he's taking on the jungle. But this is going to be the first episode Dragon. Oh, we can see the top lane. Zilo has been taken down onto the Richter, but hands onto that episode Dragon. They will be taken down by the team.
Oh,
of the TR.
nice
But still,
kill
they
there.
have to take their own. Oh, and ultimate has been propped up by Timmy as well. He's not going to be doing anything. Zafira. Oh, it's not going to be survived by the engagement for the team Laville and also Larville there. It's a good engagement by the team TR, and they're going back with double kill.
Yeah, very well played here coming from the side of Team Rida. I thought their comp is bad, but actually is working for them because as long as they have good plays. But there you go. Whoa! Jumping onto 3 members is not good idea, I guess. Oh, nice mechanics there, but yeah, it didn't finish the combos.
Yep, that is true. But we can see here, I think Far is going back maybe. Oh, he's going to camp out the Mike Golem, but Mura is going to take the red. So he's going back. But still, the engagement from just now is pretty aggressively. And we can see that
Yes.
the team execution and the communication are pretty top spot on. And they managed to get a free kill and also some dragons. That's hands on to mid.
Whoa, Kato taking a lot of damage there. Lachil with that nice ult, and it's 2 for none. Oh my! Laville missing that ult. Lachil running very low, and that's it. It's a 2 for none, and it's still in favor of Team Rida.
Yep, that is true. Because these two teams are playing pretty passively, and some are going aggressive, some are not. But still, we can see that both teams are playing pretty fair, and the goal lead is not that much actually. But just a 600 goal lead. But still, we can see that Zephyr is at the bottom lane trying to solo onto the Pennywise, trying to take on to the minions there. Maybe Chao is there with
Whoa,
the
whoa,
Lucio,
whoa,
maybe
whoa.
contributing onto the vision. But Chao has to go back to the jungle lane. But Far Right is there. Maybe this is going to be a second
There's
clash
a
here.
clash. Oh, bad. Chakoai getting out of position. Lachil taking a lot of damage there, and it's a 1 for 1. Ultimate there by Pennywise, and another one there, and it's a 3 for 1. And I think there's another clash here in the mid. Kato, it's a 2 for 1 here. Kato with that nice orb, trying to macro here, and a nice escape against 2 members of Team Rida. Can he escape? Yes, sir. What a nice outplay there.
Yeah, it's a good outplay there, and this is going to be the second episode dragon for the TRO. That he got killed. There you go. Chocolate is going into this team fight. No one is going to be giving out damage, even though Kato is having a little bit of trouble when using Richter. Even though they are not going to engage, they are going back safely.
Yes, they're all. I thought Kato will die there, but no. You can see members of Team Rida here trying to get away, but look at that. Kato against 2 members trying to defend this, stop popping that second skill, and it's not good. It's a 4 versus 1. You can see Team Chillax rushing into the battlefield. Zealot running very low. Lachil popping that ult and successfully getting 1 kill. And it's a 2 for none. Lachil running very low. And Onslaught here. Pennywise getting 1 and another kill there. And it's a double kill for Pennywise on the side of Team Rida.
There we go. Right is there popping up onto the what do you call it? The time what you call it? It's like a buyback, right?
Yeah. Buyback. It's the endless cycle.
Yeah, he's in a second, but we can see here Kato is trying to engage onto the Terranas. Terranas popping out. The ultimate is not going to be helping out Terranas. Richter is just too tanky and too hard to be
Yeah.
approached by a Terranas.
Yeah, that's what I hate about Richter. Once he gets close to a squishy, there's no running away. He has 2 more dash and 1 counter. Plus, if it cooldowns, man, that's another counter. So yeah, I don't like the damage reduction here for that Richter. And yeah, that's how OP he is against a squishy comp.
Yeah, that is true. Because Telana is soloing onto the bottom lane, but it's not going to be helping out because Timmy is helping out the other team as well. Because you can see that from the team of Chillax crew, they needed support. Oh, the 3 damage.
Nice punch there by Raz.
The Hadouken is painful,
Yeah,
man.
the Hodoken. And meanwhile, you can see here Kato just clearing the bot. Meanwhile, 3 members of whoa, there's a clash going here. OP getting damage. 3 members of Team Chillax. Meanwhile, you can see they are getting this AD. 2 members of Chillax are getting oh, nice secure there. No challenge there from the side of Team Rida. They're catching up some kills here.
Oh, they're catching out. Zilot might be in trouble against the Timmy. Timmy open as a pop 1s1. He's going to be stunned onto the Omen there. Second skill onto Omen, but he's not going to be helping out far. Misses his punches everywhere, but still, they are going to be surviving for this. But mid tower is will be taken down and will be traded.
Yeah, in return for that one, they exchange a tower. But is it worth? I don't think so. They're just rotating here. Kato again, going here to top, and yeah, they just the gold is not that far, but both teams are, as you said, they're both careful. They don't want to extend, be greedy. They're just waiting for the right timing, and yeah, it's
we can
waiting
see a
game.
top lane right now. Telana's going to be engaged by the Richter, but she did manage to flicker out. But that's a good thing. But we can see the Chocolatiao and also Pennywise is there. He's going to be engaged by the Chocolatiao. Chocolatiao pops onto the second skill, and there you go. Telana's popped to the second first skill as well, trying to pop out. Ultimate
Missed that one.
Yeah, almost hit that one, but we can look at the bottom lane. They are trying to pressure onto the bottom lane because they know that only Mura is at the bottom lane without any passive attacks. So
there's a clash in top, but no, they just popped out ult. 4 members going into this second tower in the top lane. They made Kato, despite getting that ult, that counter, man, didn't manage to survive. Getting Zenfora, and there you go. It's a 2-for-1, and it's now in favor. The clash is not yet finished. Fa getting that Arctic Orb. What a nice timing there. And yeah, nice 3-for-2, and it's still in favor of Team Chillax.
Yeah, Team Chillax is trying to, try to get the Dark Slayer for now. They already are in the gold lead and pretty far gap, by the way, by the team Brida here. But taking down the Dark Slayer is not going to be a problem for Green now, because Green now has a lot of first damage. And also Rai is helping out pretty much. And we can see that the team, just now from that engagement, right, we can see they're trading that tower for kill. So actually a good move by the team of a Chillax crew, and they are going to take the Blizzard Dragon for the second time.
I think they were trading good towers. They traded bot for the side of Team Reda, but there's a clash going here. The support of TR here is getting caught. Oh my god, Kato going into 3 members, 4 members, Latch Hill, taking a lot of damage. Is a 1-for-1. Oh my, the dragon is left here in the mid near the jungle, and Rai going in. Got bursted out. It's a 2-for. 2-for-0. The dragon is still alive. Can they get this one? No, it's not doing well for TR. It's 3 members down. 5 members still healthy on the side of Team Chillax.
But they still have the chance to take down the dragon, because I think they did that on like a mistake or something. They didn't did that on purpose actually. But still, because we are planning, we are clicking every button we have on the screen, but we can see that 5 damage to the Kato. It's pretty painful to the Rector here.
Yeah.
There's no passive for Mura. There's no passive for you, Mura. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no jungle left here for the side of Team Rida. I think it's just early game, and they outdrafted them, and this team cannot keep up in the mid to late game because they really have this nice team comp here on the side of Team Chillax. But yeah, let's just wait and see. They might commit a mistake and wait for a miracle for the side of Team Rida.
Yeah, but we can see that Omens already pop up the ultimate. This is a great chance for them to engage. Maybe not. They are trying to find a mistake for the Team Chillax. One mistake for the Team Chillax, it will be possible for win
Yes.
for the Team Radar here.
Yeah, they're both waiting time, and I guess they're just killing time waiting for the next Dark Slayer, or they gonna try to push a force push here in the mid. They need to get a higher Grand Tower, but yeah, you can see Team Rida here is very very cautious. They don't want Team Chillax to go in their base, and yeah, all sides are in pressure right now, but they're proving that they don't want to get defeated easily, so they just want to wait for someone to make a mistake. And there you go, here in the mid, Kato just clearing the wave here, and yeah, there's no engage yet coming from both teams.
Yeah, that's true, but we can see that Lavin is to pick onto the Muramasa, which is a pretty dangerous item. Zealot is Zealot already picked onto the Mail of Pain, which is a good item against a Laville, but still Laville already have the Muramasa, which can penetrate the armor of the Omen. So what they have to do for now, Team Luchil, they have to end very fast. If not, Team Rida, they will come back just instantly.
Yeah, they might have a comeback if they don't finish it early, because they have already 5 to 6k gold lead, but then they don't want to finish it because they are waiting for the Dark Slayer. And you can see Omen here almost getting caught here by 4 members of TR, but look at that, Dark Slayer has been slain here on the side of Team Chillax. But are they gonna finish it? Let's wait and see. You can see a split push here, Might Golem getting stolen by Zealot, and you can see Murad cannot stack creeps because he'll just gonna stay in base.
But yeah, because his jungle has been taken, and also the only possible way for Murad to stack is trying to get the minions or either champions, just trying to poke a little bit and get back, but still he will waste the S1, and it basically is nothing. So this is might be the end of it, and we can see the Talon is pushing onto the mid right here. It's going to be an engagement.
Kato!
The mid is going to be happening out. Omen, trying to engage there, but we can see the team is already popped the ultimate too early, but this is not going to be survivable. Of course,
not enough.
But this is not going to be survivable by the team of Team Rida. The only last Pennywise is going to be defending this core tower, and we can see the far right trying to push.
Pennywise. The last Jedi.
For the team of Luchil, and they are going to take the core. This will be your winner, and they will advance to the final, which is Team Chillax Crew.
Nice, very well played both teams. But yeah, it was a action-packed last game though. It was not that far, right? It's 17-18. It was just the control of the jungle. They basically shut down Murad, not taking creeps, not activating that skill, and they are good on the isolation, wherein they took advantage on the fast clears and they taxed out almost all jungle. And I think that's it for our breakdown.
Yep, that is true, and we can see that the rest of the team are trying to fight off to the final. So we'll be right back, because tomorrow will be final, right? I'm mistaken.
Yes, tomorrow will be finals, and we're just gonna have a short 5-minute break for the next match. So see you guys in a bit.